We're live? Yay!
Yay!
Hi, everyone. Sorry for the wait. You might as well just chill.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna be back here, it's fine.
I'm just here to be back here. Hello and welcome to a dev short that is a mystery short. It shouldn't be because we said it was our last one, but we were here in LA with our apparatus, so we thought we would actually do a dev short with mystery guests. We have 15 minutes with you guys and we have a lot to talk about, so thank you for joining. If you don't know how these work, for 15 minutes, we start a timer, and then no matter where we are in the show, we end it at 15 minutes. But before I do that, hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Rebecca. Who do I have with me today?
Hello, I'm Venla.
And Venla, what brings you to a dev short?
I have directed the hit short, The Hex, Warframe 1999 Prologue.
And we are going to talk at length about that today. I'm very excited. And we also have a mystery guest.
I'm just a bag!
He's just a bag. Who
Just
the
a
hell
bag.
is that? Who's in the bag? Could it be? Hold on. Can you give us your best clean up, same thing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Could you give us your best clean up, same thing tomorrow? Could we hear a line read with some like gristle?
Clean up. Same thing tomorrow.
Oh my God! It's Steve Sinclair.
Hey!
Oh my
no,
God.
it's me! It's Ben Starr!
Oh my gosh, and we also
Wow.
have Rue in the background who came to Crisis Solve. But welcome to Devshort, our last one of the year. Rue, we got you here. Hey Rue.
Hey, what? Oh.
We got you.
Get his head.
Hello chat. We have 15 minutes of your time. Oh, I should have started. There we go. Now we go. Welcome. We have important things
Hello.
to discuss with a very special group of people. Since earlier this year, we got connected with the Line Studio, and being a fan of not only the Line, but also Heavenly Vesta Venla's work, we were like, let's do a Warframe animated short. And what happened next, dear reader, after we decided to do a Warframe animated short?
I mean, suppose you made one.
We did.
And thanks for coming, everyone. It was thanks so much.
Long story short.
Yeah, we made it. We did it, and we're very excited, and we hope that the world liked it. You know, if we had an infinite marketing budget, it would have been longer, but
Yes.
I hear that marketing is expensive, so, you know, we're just here for a good time. Not
And
long.
we hear animation takes a while to do. A minute. A solid minute.
We had a 99-second thing, though, at the end, which was our goal.
Yes,
Yeah.
we got it up to 99 seconds.
Warframe 1999, 99 seconds, and you know it all started with, you know, a dream, you know,
A hope and a dream and
a
a
hope
just...
and a dream, and we have some cool things to show today from
Yes.
it. Actually, these were brought all the way from.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know if you might need to hold it up. Yeah.
So I can bring it close.
Here's some original art. First sketches of the characters from character designer extraordinaire Masha Moran, who worked with us to design the 2D look of the characters in plexiglass that was severely beat up in the flight from London.
It got its plexi.
London, England.
Not Ontario.
Not Ontario. But the drawing itself is pristine.
And that's all we need.
And that's all we need. And that's
So
not a
pretty.
print, that's pencil on paper. She sent it to me. Which is
This is how
one of a kind, unique.
some of the original Warframes were done. Pencil, paper. This is the legacy, and
The tradition stays alive.
that's going to be making its appearance in the dev stream room for the future. So people are very excited.
Once it gets a slightly nicer frame that isn't fully
we'll
cracked and
deal
beat.
with it.
I hated the frame to begin with. I'm glad it's broken.
Yeah, I hate plexiglass.
Yeah.
Get
Boo.
it?
Yeah, no.
Boo. Oh, people wanted it to be a 19-minute stream, but we did that last week. So, but the finished piece, you know, we were working on what it could be, what we wanted to do with this short. Did we want to have a voice in it or not? And then by the very end of a silent piece, you showed up, Ben.
I did. I didn't even know what we were doing at the time.
You're
we
secret.
were in the middle. Here you go. Here he is. Sweat on his face.
Yeah. Oh, we have to talk the sweat too.
Yeah. Do you want
Yes.
to talk about the sweat first?
So often, my experience of animation is that I try to make everyone sweaty, and then people try to sneakily delete the sweat drops when I'm not looking. This time, we were aligned.
Yeah,
We were perfectly aligned. It's gonna get sweaty. We have sweat dripping.
That's what makes them human proto-frames. They still have their
Sweat
sweat
glands.
So that is important.
They're stinky. They're stinky, and that's beautiful.
That's why he
Very
says clean
gross.
up.
Yeah.
Clean.
But when we
Please.
were recording 99, we've been doing it for a while. Yeah, I remember doing a session where they were like, we just need you to say this line. It might go in, it might not.
Yeah.
And they showed me the piece, and it was obviously his ass shot.
Oh no!
It was his ass.
Action.
It was an action shot.
It was always about the ass, because even in the original briefing, I saw the what do you call it, like your little, like the teaser reel?
Yes.
And I was just like, there's something very intentional about this ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like this is not just a little quirk design. This is intentional
For all characters
gluteus.
in Warframe, and that is an important part of our
The
process.
direction was, imagine as if this line is coming from his ass.
No!
That's not true. No, that's
Bag
not
on.
true.
What-
I'm sorry. Put the bag back on. Bag on.
I feel like the direction, if I had, I wasn't in the voice room, but I feel like the direction from me would have been, imagine he's clenching
Oh,
this whole time.
Let us.
And he's finally released. I would, what was it about that is
No.
I will be serious for a second about the craft of acting.
Yes.
For 1 second.
James
We
Lipton.
did that. We did that a lot. We did that line quite a few times because I think they really wanted to get the sense of like the repetitious nature of the task that they keep doing, and the kind of the relief but the resignation to them doing it again and again and again. And so we ran it quite a few times to give you guys hopefully as many options as you possibly could have.
We had a big batch.
Yes, there's a lot. I imagine you probably thought that line was terrible by the end. You hear it so
No.
many times.
How many times did we hear it? It was perfect.
I mean, yeah, we heard it at least once a day.
And speaking
Multiple
of hearing
times.
it, the music.
Yes.
So when making an animated short, how does one pick a soundtrack, and how did we come to get what we got for ours?
So quite often what happens, which isn't my ideal way of working, would be that sometimes like it takes a long time for the actual track to become finalized, and you kind of put it in at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this one, instead of, we were kind of playing around in terms of like, well, what do we want to do with the music and stuff, but I've heard this song. You guys sent us the song.
Yeah, so we sent a song that Matt Chalmers, Eric Preston, and the team had been working on called Numb, which you'll hear more about soon. And Numb was like our grunge, really kind of like empty, kind of yeah, just it had a texture to it that we really liked. So we thought, hey Venla, maybe you like this song.
Yeah, and I think the minute that I heard it, I was like, honestly, this is giving me a lot of visuals already, and it just kind of felt like, actually, let's just use this one.
Like,
which,
yeah.
honestly, for budget reasons, also wonderful.
Yeah, like we got to use an amazing track of our own, and we had it so early in the process that all of the timings that you see throughout the piece, like even like the cut of Letty staring at Eleanor, like it's cut to the track, and that is going to be one of the many songs that are coming in 1999, and I know people are very, very, very interested.
Oh yeah, I've seen people begging
for the music. You'll get it. We are going to drop an album, so don't worry about it.
I have it.
Yeah,
I listen to it.
Yeah, we have the music coming, and for that reason, it should be, just a part of 99, which is, we're kind of in the December month. It's launching soon, but we're here all in LA for, a really big push to promote the update. So we're doing our best to let people know about what's coming.
Everyone's worked really hard on it. So can you play it? Because we put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, could you please watch the animated short?
Oh yeah, please do that
Please
as well.
watch the animated short and tell us. Oh, actually, the community did a survey because we're adding a romance system in this update of who. I have bad news for Ben.
I was expecting it. To be honest, I know she's my sister,
Yes.
but I would absolutely.
Okay.
Just not my sister, obviously, but like I'm an Eleanor fan.
Eleanor was. Oh yeah, the tongue.
I'm tongue.
The tongue did sway a lot of people.
It did. So
it was a, why is she kind of.
Why is she kind of freaky like
Wait.
that? Yeah. So Eleanor will be, all of them are an option for you as a player when you show up to learn more about these characters, get to know them, play their missions, and figure out what's going on. And there is an optional romance system that, as of today, the team back in London, Ontario, Canada, and around the world, they added something just visual to the computer that I thought would be super fun. So
I love that system. That was one of the most joyful things, because obviously when you're performing these characters, you want to give, they're badasses, and one of the missions is always it's that like, how can we make these characters as cool as possible in combat? And then there's that juxtaposition of when they're back at the the home base of like the softening of those characters and watching a journey. And some of you may never experience it. Some of you may always experience.
Are you telling people they're not going to experience love?
Not with me. You just said no one's interested in romancing me, so it's fine. It's fine. No one wants it. All you're going to do is get mean, Arthur. You'll never know his tender side. You don't deserve it.
He has his walls up.
Yeah, he does have his walls up.
So does the actor.
But when they come crumbling down, it is warm inside.
This is going to get drama really fast, because Rue's wife is in chat and just said she's going to romance Arthur.
Correct.
She loves an underdog.
I will give 100,000 platinum to anyone who romances Arthur, and that's a guarantee.
No.
Isn't that right? High five.
The bag. Get the bag back on.
Bag on.
But as we were making them, I think early on we knew they were all romanceable, or at least friendshipable. Is that the word? Befriendable?
Yes.
Befriendable. So
yeah.
They all have a very different outlook on their mission in the short and in the game ahead. So you had to make us love them in the time we had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the original working title that I had for the short was Intermission, which is kind of a pun. That it's like between missions, and it's kind of like when you go home and you don't have like, that's where you're just preparing for the next one, and you're constantly in the in the zone, and it's in that boredom between missions that you sort of start really fraying at the edges.
The one thing you really nailed in that short is, like we were just saying beforehand, is in pretty much seconds you have defined their personality really clearly. I feel like the characters just come out, and just in their faces, you know them immediately, and you get that impression. Obviously, there's more to discover as you play the game, but it's like, this is a taste of what the story will be if you choose to learn more about that character.
Yeah, we really wanted to set the scene and establish something that you can go into the game and you already know a little bit of something of the reality that they're living in, and you know a little bit about them, and you kind of recognize that there's tension. And then you can go in and kind of be like, wait, what's going on, guys? I need to Dr. Phil the situation right now.
So when you were doing the short and you storyboarded it, did you have a clear idea of what the story was going to be, or what was the?
So I scripted it, and I got one of our other directors, Louv Carnes, storyboarded it, and I think we knew essentially from the script what we were gonna do.
Yes.
In the short. But I think it really visually comes down to the cuts and the way that we're looking at each other. But we had a pretty clear visual already in the script. It's we cut from here to here, and here is going to be a close up of face, and we're going to just be staring. I think the story wanted it to be quite contained into that moment. It's pre-game, and it's canon. But it needs to also be contained in its own little space. Because
there is this I think maybe we spoke about this. There's a hopelessness to the hex, to that journey, and it isn't until your player is going to come into the story that's able to affect change and make it so that there's a nihilism essentially to 1999.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. And it comes through so well in the style choices and everything that the team has.
Yeah, we wanted to get angst. Angst is. I love angst.
Yeah. We are an angsty bunch, and it shows. So.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
I'm a big Evangelion fan, and I just felt, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have human instrumentalization.
We are
3 minutes.
Oh yeah. We only have 3 minutes.
What should we do?
Q&A from chat. So far we have for the agenda. We've gotten through our. We talked about the music. We talked about. Yeah, there's stuff happening in game right now. Log in for some free skins, but that's not, that's.
And if you romance Arthur, you get 100,000.
That's not true. People are very excited that you mentioned Evangelion. People want us to have a good day. Is angst the name of the next Warframe? No. Get into the Warframe, Shinji. Is
What a transference into the Warframe, Shinji?
Yeah, Shinji transference. And Num will be on the Soma chord. Yep, the new song will be coming. Bet 100,000 plat to romance Arthur.
Yeah,
Not happening.
I'm telling you, they've said it. Rev wants it.
No way.
Get rich.
No.
Kiss me.
No, these are not truths. These are not truths.
They're not truths.
We'll be getting more online songs. The boy band, of course.
Yes.
So if you don't know, they delayed their tour to next year because we have to finish the update and features. So they won't be coming till next year. Right now you have 2 songs from them. I don't know if you'll get much more, but I guess we'll have to see based on demand from the fans. But
they're pretty.
They are.
They're beautiful.
There is a Prex card in this update. Yes, there is. Android announcement anytime soon. It's open for pre-reg. For sure. If you do !Android, you can get it.
You're looking at me as if I know.
Yeah.
I'm offering 100,000 platinum for anyone who kisses me in game.
No.
I don't know.
You know nothing. Full album, please. We'll try. Will Letty, when we kiss Letty, will she fake out and make us kiss a rat? We didn't put the rats in the trailer.
We didn't put the rat in the trailer.
No.
I feel like I was. Yeah, I think.
How did we come to that tough choice?
I think it's just like, I feel like if we had that shot of her staring back and there was a rat on her shoulder, it might have like sort of taken us out of the moment a little bit.
Too sexy.
Yeah,
It's like, we've got to make this PG, guys.
Yeah, we don't want a rat in the frame.
We get one of these. Ooh.
That's such an iconic silhouette.
It is. It's so good.
Tried our best.
Oh,
there's a little bit of a continuity issue with the mirror here, but we made a visual choice not to abide by the laws of mirrors.
We've got 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh my god!
Shoot, Reb, you showed us the online album on the Devshort. That was just the icon art for the songs. It's not a full album. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
That's Ben's fault.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Sir, you will be kissed. No worries. No plaid needed.
Thank you so much. You can kiss me for free.
No! We don't do that type of thing here. Anything to say? I mean, thank you so much for coming and being part of the 1999 promotional stuff we're doing. We work very hard, and we're very excited to give it. Okay, it's time. Someone has to turn off the camera.
Thank you, guys!
Bye forever. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye forever.